Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Libra, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Libra, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Libra spirit. Alright, Libra newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Libra, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody is healing themselves. I think somebody is making up their mind, they're making a decision. I don't want to be in a connection. Maybe they got to know some truth or something and they feel, no, this can't go forward, or their person is not taking action, or they're only thinking about themselves. It's time to make a decision before things backfire on me. The other person seems to be very depressed. They also don't want to have a missed opportunity, but they're kind of feeling rejected. They are feeling very unmotivated, but they're seeing the other person, well, not taking action towards them and probably making their own dreams and wishes come true, or happy in their own life without them. So let's see. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards for you, Libra. But first, let's start by asking the universe, what's really going on, Spirit, behind the scenes? Libra and that person, Spirit. What's going on for Libra? Why are they feeling this way, Libra and that person? The first card here says hopeful, feeling optimistic about the future. So at least one person is saying, I'm not looking at the past, I'm hoping to have a better future in the future. Sex. Sexual energy is present in this connection. Maybe this was a very passionate connection, or somebody thought, they could flirt or get away with something. It could be could have turned a bit toxic. Healing. Recovering from past pain or trauma. So I think somebody really thought this was going to go somewhere, but maybe it turned out to be only a passionate connection. Now, it could be like, yeah, I have to heal myself and be, look forward to the future now. So let's see. I'm going to start with your dialogue message cards here, Libra. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Libra and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Libra and their person, Spirit. Libra and their person. Let's take a few more from another deck, Libra. Libra and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay, and a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Libra and their person, Spirit. Libra and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card says here, I'm learning that I can still have a great life without you. I'm learning that I can still have a great life without you. And that seems to be the case, I think, this side, person B. I've never experienced a love and a connection like this before. Please, don't give up on me. Just know that I'm really sorry. I think somebody really thought this was only going to be a sexual or passionate connection. I can't move on from you. It doesn't feel right being apart from you. I want you here next to me. I want to talk to you, but I'm just scared. I could never forget about you. I want to marry you one day. How can you love me after I effed everything up with our connection? The thought of you being with someone else really breaks my heart. It's really hard for me to open up. I need more time. We are twin flames. I know that. Your energy really heals me. I keep seeing your name everywhere. The divine is showing me signs which only lead back to you. I've seen the future with you. I want you by my side. So somebody is still very hopeful. I don't feel as though I'm good enough for you yet. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Libra, let's start this reading. But first, of course, I'm going to take an angel blessing card, and this one is going to be for the viewer. Now, Libra, you could be watching, maybe your cross watchers here watching, for your energy. So this card, a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message is for the viewer spirit. All right, here it is. And this card here says miracle. Well, viewer, you're headed towards a big, big, big miracle in your life. I can't say what that is, but start expecting a miracle. Ask the universe for exactly what you want, because you are manifesting big time. And you will be rewarded with a huge miracle, something that you don't expect. All right, so Spirit, let's see. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember these are not gender-based, and I don't know which side you're on. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, could even be a relative or a business partner or a secret crush or a spouse or something. So use your judgment on that, okay? So person A, let's start with you. Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse in your emotions, in your feelings. Yeah, person A is a little depressed. I think they are the ones who are feeling very, very heartbroken. They're feeling heartbroken because they were hoping the other person would maybe keep reaching out or want to work with them. But I think they're going through a huge tower at the moment because they've been waiting. They've been stuck and waiting. But things have been stagnant, I think, for a very long time between the two of you. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they were hoping that person would return, or they could return back to their person. I don't think this person wants to have a missed opportunity. They feel, I should have put in more effort, more energy. I wish I could have invested more, but I don't think this person offered commitment, or they could. Or maybe they tried to breadcrumb their person, maybe tried to give to more than one or something. They know something they did was totally imbalanced. Now they are worried, they are depressed, they're feeling very depressed, they're feeling kind of disappointed that, things haven't worked out. Maybe they're seeing their person as moving on or something. It's like they feel that the other person doesn't want to stay in their life, or maybe doesn't want to be, or is choosing themselves, basically. I think they are finally understanding that, things are maybe completely over. Things have completely, finished or stopped here. And that's kind of brought in a lot of blah into their life. It's like they're unmotivated to do anything. They feel there is no excitement left in their life. This person could be feeling a little imbalanced. Maybe they feel their person is upset and angry with them, and that's kind of unmotivating them. Tell me why are you feeling all these sad thoughts? Devil in reverse. What's the devil in reverse? What's the devil in reverse? Yeah, they are depressed. Either they feel... What's the devil in reverse? Give me more. Yeah, they feel that they feel that the other person sees them as toxic. I think that's the depression. They feel that because they maybe never put in the work, they were not in a position, or they didn't offer a partnership or something. They never put in the work. Now their person sees them as somebody very toxic and, didn't make up their mind or didn't choose a path, and now they're scared that I'll never be forgiven. It's like, even if I try, I won't be forgiven. Somewhere this person is thinking very, very negative, where they feel they are feeling rejected now. They're feeling a sense of rejection from the other person. Knight of Cups in reverse. Because they're probably watching the other person, and they're realizing that the other person is not moving, or has ended things with them, or maybe is still angry or upset with them. And I have a feeling, I think in the past, person A says, yeah, I did try and get away with a little bit of immature behavior. I had so much passion for them. We ended up having some conflict. And now I feel, I wish I had another chance. I wish I had shown more than maybe just the toxic side of me, where I was, heading towards them with only maybe sex and passion and nothing really concrete. I wish I had invested then. I wish I could go back to them. But I think this person, I think either they lied or something, I don't know. But something happened here where they feel the other person has lost interest or sees them as a liar. So, person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now and how do you see person B? Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, why? Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they feel that the other person is not interested. They're not interested in having anything to do with them. Like they feel because maybe they were unable or they did not offer anything stable, the other person is saying, well, I don't want to have then anything with you. I don't want to have passion with you. I don't want to have, anything to do with you. And they're pretty happy in their own life. Person A sees person B as really unbothered and maybe making their own dreams and wishes come true, more focused on themselves and not willing to put in any work towards them. So, give me more. How do you see them? Yeah, they feel a tower has already happened. Oh, they feel that the other person is angry with them and is the shock and the fear person A is going through is that the other person has moved on to new love. I think they could be spying and they could be feeling if they are not taking action towards me, if they don't want anything to do with me, then yeah, you know what? I'm sure. I'm sure this has happened already. I'm sure they're with somebody else. Maybe they heard something. Maybe they got to know something. Maybe person B told them that, hey, I don't want to do this anymore and I want to move on with somebody else. So this person is very depressed. They're going through a tower just with the thought that the other person could be moving on now towards new love. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later, Libra. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling and then we'll do the action cards. So person B, you have the Justice card in your feelings, in your emotions. Yeah, person B says, I have to do right for myself. I've been thinking long and hard and my spirit guides, my advice from the universe is, it's time for me to turn my back on this connection. It's time for me to move on towards something new. I deserve complete happiness in my life, and where person A is concerned, they were not making anything clear. They were lying to me. Person B is claiming that person A broke their heart. It's like they said something or they made something very clear or something was said here where person B says it kind of got me thinking and I realized that maybe I'll just get stuck in a situation which is not going to go anywhere. Some truth came to light. Person B says, yes, I know the truth and now I realize that I have to do right for myself. Moon in reverse, yeah, that kind of sealed the deal for person B. Maybe they got to know person A is in a third party or something, I don't know what. Something was revealed to person B where it really kind of burdened them and they felt that, it's time, it's over, 10 wands are more than enough, I can't do this anymore. And that's when I think person B lost hope and passion or stopped taking action towards person A. They felt that the other person was emotionally manipulating them or just trying to keep them stuck in a situation without really giving off their emotions. It's like one person they wanted the love from the other person without pouring into them, if you know what I mean. So person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now and how do you see person A? Person B says, I see them as a very selfish individual. They want my attention, but it's all about them. It's about what they want. And they just wanted to keep me stuck. They just wanted me to stuck and keep having hope for the future. They were just trying to stop me from moving on. And they were doing everything, lying to me, whatever they could to stop me from making a decision to move away and on and into maybe a new life for myself. So For Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, person B says they had nothing to offer me basically. They disrespected me. They didn't treat me like a true partner. And when I got to know the truth about their situation, I realized that this person is pretending to be somebody they're not. They're pretending to be somebody they're not. This person is egoistic, prideful. They just want what they want, and they just want me to see them as somebody very powerful, where in reality, they really don't have the power to make any changes in their life, forget about us. So that's the reason I think person B is now holding back and healing themselves. I think person B is going through that phase where they've almost healed or are healing from this heartbreak. So person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now, and how do you feel about person A? Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I've made up my mind. I've made up my mind now. I am not going to deal with anyone else's person, or if this person is already in another commitment, or if somebody treats me like, a friend or a friends with benefits. I have made up my mind. I would rather be alone and wait. I would rather turn my back to people like these and wait for the right time where the universe will send me a true partner. I know what I bring to the table, and I want somebody to bring the same thing back to me. I don't want to be in a connection which is going to backfire on me, right? A lying, cheating sort of a connection. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yep, see, this is what they're feeling. They feel that person A is the kind of person who rushes in with inconsistent communication. And it's always like they overpower them, or it's like, how to, when two people talk and one person doesn't want to answer, then one person will talk louder or bigger. So you say, yeah, you know what, I've seen through their games. They just come in quickly and they leave as fast before I can ask them any questions. I'm looking for a true soulmate, and I'm not going to settle for somebody who's pretending to be somebody they're not. I think person B is kind of focused on themselves. They could be heading forward, maybe already talking to somebody else, or I don't know. Let's see. That'll come out in their action cards. Okay, so person A and person B, I'm going to focus on your actions, most probable actions now. Let's take another deck for this one. And I'm going to first focus on person A. Person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. What's your action? Most probable action towards person B. Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. I think this person has realized that whatever game they were playing, it's kind of backfired. They're feeling exposed. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Fool card. Eight of Wands. I have a feeling maybe this person had a family already. They had a family already. Were they trying to treat the other person like an option? Give me one more. Five of Swords in reverse. Did you get caught? Yeah, this could have been a third-party situation. Yep, this person couldn't make up their mind. They couldn't make up their mind, and now they're sitting in sadness and misery because I think now they want a brand new beginning. They want to talk about it. They want to take action, but somewhere they feel either they got caught lying or cheating, or something backfired on them here. All right, so person B, why don't you tell me what's the action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. Person B says they lied to me. There was no clarity in this connection. So what are you planning to do? What's your action? What's your action, person B? Devil. Person B says person A was a karmic, or they were toxic, or they lied to them. They were not. They were probably a karmic soulmate. I think person B is kind of focusing more on turning their back to this connection. rather than getting into any arguments or fights. Or it's like they're more focused on moving away from somebody who they feel lied to them or cheated them or ghosted them. It's like, you know what, I don't have time to waste, Omkara Tarot. I'm manifesting forward movement in my life. I'm manifesting growth in my life. I'm manifesting moving forward in my life, and I'm manifesting new love in my life as well. So I think this is person B who's healing their heart. Gone silent on person A. Tell me about the Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse for Libra's overall energy, spirit. Three of Swords in reverse. Yep. See, I told you, somebody's gone into total self-love mode. It's like they have their barrier up, they have their guard up. This person could be really shining bright, heading. Okay, that's the miracle. There is a Two of Cups coming. Brand new Two of Cups. There are new options coming in work, in travel. Something is going to make this is, I think, person B. They're going to be shining. They're going to be very, very, very happy. There's a very beautiful, happy outcome coming for this person, I feel. Who has been by themselves, listening to their intuition, and maybe just healing themselves. I think there is something beautiful on the horizon. That's because they've kind of picked themselves up and pulled back, their power and got that confidence and learned to put boundaries up, maybe went into some self-love or something, right? So I think this is person B. Meanwhile, I think person A is kind of the person who thought the other person was just an option. I think they may also return back, maybe with an apology or something. They also have realized that they made a mistake. Maybe they also want something stable now, but they could. I mean, maybe their karma is that they have to watch the other person now, from the sidelines, watch the other person get into a beautiful, passionate, brand new commitment and, happiness. And they are going to worry. This person is going to worry. They'll have some sleepless nights on why they treated the other person like this. Why were they behaving like a player? Why the other person has now strong boundaries up. I think this person will also try, because now they are seeing that, we were actually a perfect match. King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. This person may also come back and at least try for a second chance. Now, it totally depends on person B, because I feel person B is going to have options now. That's the miracle. From, their own healing that they've done, or the way they stood up for themselves. I think the universe is going to be showing them a miracle that when you stop chasing or you stop expecting, we give you a buffet. Choose what you want. And I'm sure person B is going to make the right choice. And with that said, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Libra.